Hi, I'm Isis. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be an eyeshadow roulette, and I'm starting this series on my channel. It's going to be a monthly series. Today's the 29th, so hopefully I'll have a video up every month around this time. I have a lot of eyeshadow, a lot of eyeshadow for like a regular person, and I just want to go through it and use some of it more. And yeah, I figured an eyeshadow roulette or painting those eyeshadows, I don't know what it's called, I figured this would be the best way to go about it. So if you're into that, just keep on watching. Okay, first let me start off by explaining my shirt because I know it comes off as pretty weird. It's 95 degrees in Tennessee, so the weather outside made me want to do a colorful eye look. I wasn't feeling fall at all today, and so because of this I felt like wearing my weird Hawaiian dad shirt, and that's just what it just happened. Okay, it happened. I'm overwhelmed by how many eyeshadows I have. I have 665 pans, and that's a lot for somebody that doesn't use eyeshadow at all really, except for like maybe 2 or 3 times a month. So I figured if I set some goals out, I would be more motivated to use them. And I was. I wore eyeshadow a lot this month. So I downloaded the Pretty Random app. It's a random number generator, and I selected 5 shades to work on this month, or I'm going to work on them until I get pan actually. So the first shade was Rule Breaker from my Impulsive palette from Melt Cosmetics. Before this project, this shadow was completely unused because it's a new palette for me. And the shade was Rule Breaker, right there in the middle. I used it 6 times. I used this as a transition shade for whenever I wanted to do a really warm tone look. And I mean, it's a pretty basic shade, but I like this palette overall a lot, so I'm happy about that. The next shade was Sugar Cane from Blood Sugar from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and before this project this is also unused, so it's right here. I used it 6 times as well. I used it as basically to set my eyeshadow sometimes, a few times, and then as an eyebrow highlight. This will take forever to get through because the pan's freaking huge though. The third shade was Eternal from the Prism palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's right there. Sorry for my nails. I used it 6 times, and there's a really good dip on there. I like that shade a lot actually because it's like a basic bronzy gold, but like there's glitter inches in there, and it makes it look so dimensional. I don't know, it's so pretty. Okay, so my other battery died in my other camera, so I'm now on my vlogging camera. Sorry for the location change and the quality change probably, but I can't remember to charge my batteries. I probably should. So yes, I don't know why I keep saying yes. I'm not that type of person. The next shade is Tempera from Soft Glam in my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I used it 11 times. Pretty good dip in there. You can't see it on camera, but I'll add a picture. And I use that to set my eyeshadow, and there's a cat behind me. The last shade is Nefertiti from Nubian 2 by Juvia's Place. And I used this shade 2 times because I was so... It looks deep, but it's only like... That's like loose shadow from when I did my brush in it. I use it 2 times for an inner corner highlight because I'm focused on Eternal, because that pan is like way smaller and less deep. And that's when I get that gold out of the way so I can focus on this gold. Hopefully I won't get a new gold when I roll in some new shadows. I feel like by the next update, today's the 29th, and I'm going to try to upload a video every time around this time. Hopefully it works out. I feel like by the next update, Tempera and Eternal will be out because they're pretty deep right now. And I may have only used Eternal 6 times. I used it a little bit before that, before I started this project, so... But Tempera was basically fresh. But I'm gonna insert some pictures of what they first looked like. Now I'm just gonna say this, the first picture, I forgot that taking a beginning picture was a thing, so I used them all one time before I took the picture. And yeah, so Rule Breaker from Impulsive, Sugar Cane from Blood Sugar, and Nefertiti from Nubian 2. Those are all fresh pans. So, And I know that Sugarcane and Nefertiti are going to take forever to get through because they're such big pans. But I'm excited to use them. I'm excited to get some pan in my collection. So yeah, I'll insert some pictures of the beginning, some pictures of what they're at now, and some pictures of my swatches so I can show my color story. And yeah, I hope to see y'all soon. Like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see y'all soon. Bye.